Just heading outside. I hope you guys are having a good day. I have enjoyed doing animal chores with my online friends. Hello, hello. I figured why not make chores more enjoyable. Now, that I enjoy doing it with you guys. Kind of fun to share a little glimpse into our life, especially when it's filled with so much life. We got to get rid of these gophers or voles, moles. One of the chickens does not like you guys. I've got one chicken who doesn't like to come out. The chickens can come out because there's the windows open. Over here are the geese. Hey, I'll get you out in a minute, okay? You're so noisy. Hello, hello. All right, there's our rooster. 2 of our chickens. We used to have a lot more. We had issues with our fox. Not our fox, a fox. Ooh, I forgot to get water for them. Hello, hello. How you doing? Should we check for eggs? I'm gonna drive them out. There you go. Free them. It used to not be chickens in with our ducks, or ducks in with our chickens. Hello, there you are. Let's check for eggs. Hello, hello. It's like one looks like a chicken and one looks like a duck egg. We'll need to make sure they have access to water, which they often get the water from the chicken coop. Hey, I need to check you guys for duck eggs. I'm gonna put here for the moment. Yep, size difference. I'll be back. I'm gonna first come to the feed shed. Hi. All right, let's see here. We're gonna grab some alfalfa, which I think is in here. Grab some alfalfa for Snowball, our rabbit. Right now we only have one rabbit. We used to have more. Hello, hello. We're off to feed our rabbit. We've got one right now. This is our original rabbit. Probably won't like, oh, hello, there you are. Hi, Snowball. Hello. I'm gonna put this in your other coop. So yeah, there we go. We'll put it right there. This is the side she sleeps on. Sometimes the rabbits get confused and they poop on the side they're supposed to sleep on. But let's take a peek inside. How you doing? Oh, I froze last night. Let's make sure we get you some fresh water, okay? I'm gonna go get you some water. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta get you some water. This is Snowball. I'll get you water, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna shut this briefly and we'll go get Snowball some water. Froze last night. There's the geese, we'll let them out in a minute. They're usually the last to let out because they're a little, I don't know if I can call them cranky. Bring the water back to Snowball. All right. There we go. There, you were probably thirsty. Oops. Ah, didn't mean to have that happen. Now we got water and we don't have to have all of the water. We had been gone and we filled her thing up with water so that she had plenty of water. And you have pellets and you have that. All right, there's our bunny Snowball. I'm gonna put this here. Hello, Snowball. It's cold today. It's supposed to get up to like 60, I think. Hi. Now we gotta go over. Here's the ducks, chickens. I gotta grab the water for the geese. Yesterday, when I left the geese out, one of them eggs. One of them hit their neck right there. Let's see what exciting things happen. I gotta move out of the way. Uh-oh. Gage didn't catch. They're so funny. I just think they're the best. All right. Water bucket in. Now that they have exited, I can enter. And I know both geese and ducks and chickens, all of them, will have some there. We're gonna go check for goose eggs. We'll double check on their feed. Got plenty of feed. Let's see if we can find a goose egg in here. Ooh, forgot about you. All right, we're checking for goose eggs. The geese are right outside, and I have to hunt for them because they have been hiding their eggs. Oh, looky. I found, oh, there they all are. I looked for them the other day, and I didn't find them. Well, we definitely need to learn how to freeze geese eggs. Look at these bad boys. I'll show you what they look like in comparison to the others. Here's a goose egg. Yesterday I found 2 of them. Here we go. Right in order. Chicken, duck, goose. Now you gotta come back over and see how many more we have. This happened last time. We had a little surprise nest. I think because it's cold, they must be covering up their eggs. I could have sworn I looked yesterday. I don't remember how many. I think we have 3 female geese. There's one. And I don't know. I couldn't find these the other day. I literally looked yesterday, unless they just all laid today. This is kind of hidden back here. Geese eggs are great. They're about equal to 3 chicken eggs. These are massive. And the geese, I don't know if they're ready to lay on eggs or not, but we haven't seen any of them actually roosting. So I'm going to have to find out something to do with all of them because I have so many geese eggs and we do not go through eggs super fast. We went from having no eggs to having a lot of eggs. Look at that. So we have 6 geese. I wonder if maybe we have 4 females and that's why we're getting so many eggs. If you missed it, here we've got, these are our goose eggs, duck, chicken. Well, hello. Hello. I'm doing this one-handed, so it's taking me a little more time. But underneath here, I suppose I can give them their stuff back. There we go. I better not take 2 at a time. I hope you guys are having a good day. It's a little brisk out here, although I'm not wearing a coat. Next, we gotta go check our sap. We'll go check our sap. There we go. We got a nice collection of eggs. We got 2 more eggs to get. I think we have 4 geese that are currently laying. One of these eggs is the same as 3 chicken eggs. So my son just made some waffles and he needed 5 eggs, so he did 1 goose egg and 2 chicken. So there's our egg collection for today. All right, they've got water, feed. You guys are out. The geese are gonna be this direction. I'm gonna go ahead and check on our maple sap today. Yesterday it didn't run when we checked because Eric said if it was about 5 degrees warmer, we would have had sap running, but it wasn't. Here's the geese. Thank you for your eggs. Oh, look at you, run away. Run away. Yesterday, if it had been 5 degrees warmer during the day, it would have pushed out more sap, but we'll see if it happens today. I think it's supposed to get like below freezing overnight and then like 30s to 40s during the day. There's our geese. Hi geese. We got some great eggs from them today. They've been, I don't know how often they lay, if they lay every day or if they lay every other day. But right now we're going to check on our sap. Eric thought it might run overnight. Most of the buckets are way over there, but these are our first buckets to check. It'll give us an indication of whether or not there's sap in the buckets. It is, let's see, probably our fifth year doing sap. Ooh, it's frozen here. That might not be a good sign. Ooh, nope, nothing yet. A few days ago I checked and everyone could see sap live. It's kind of fun. Looks like we still might be too cold for the sap to come. Well, it's worth checking. You never quite know when it comes. There's been a couple days that we've had the sap run when we don't expect it to run. So anyway, those are the morning chores for us. Do you guys have animal chores that you need to do? We let the geese outside. So now that it's the springtime, they can walk about. Here they are walking about. And then over here we have our rabbits. We've got one rabbit right now that it's our original rabbit. We used to have a bunch of rabbits. Like, let's see, we would have had baby bunnies usually in about a month, but we're taking a year off. They're a lot of fun at the beginning to have all the baby bunnies, but we're taking a break. It's a lot of work to have the baby bunnies because the baby bunnies become teenage bunnies. And yeah, it's just a lot of work. So we left geese. And then we have 3 ducks. We used to have more, but thanks to some predator issues, now I can't get too close. Aren't they pretty? Those are our ducks. You can hear the rooster. I love wintertime because, well, springtime because they can start moving out and about and getting their own feed and all the things. Hi, you're Snowball. Hello, hello. One of our first and one of our best. And then we have chickens. There's our chicken rooster. And our chicken coop is over here. I'm attempting to move them to that water, but I need to let my family know. Here's our water and our feed. I already got the chicken eggs and I got duck eggs, and we got a good collection because the geese keep hiding their eggs. And I looked the other day and didn't find them. So what are we gonna eat? That's the question. Uh-oh. It's draining a little bit. Might have to deal with that. Anyway, hope you have a great day. Thanks for coming with me. Bye.